Okay, I've been running around slower ships. I mean, this was a faster ship, but this is what I really wanted. This right here. This is a frigate. And this is a Garmur. So, and it's not cheap. Well, it's 112 million, but for a frigate, it's really expensive. It's dual prop, and it's got a scram that goes 14 and a disruptor that goes 36. It only has 100 DPS, but it has an armor rep, and so this, I'll be able to warp faster. I'll be able to get to the fight faster. This doesn't really have any ability to salvage or anything. So I don't think there's a spot. No, there's no open spot for it, and it doesn't have drones. So I can get a little bit of loot. Doesn't have a whole lot of space for loot either, though. Just go find some trouble. Roll.
Drive active.
All right, we're headed to a very hostile system.
Drive active.
Whoa, what's going on? Hello? What is my computer doing? You know, NVIDIA's graphics drivers have had just such a hard time lately. Yeah, it's just been a real shit show for quite a while now. Game's been laggy for the last month. Well, no, it hasn't been laggy for me, but definitely I've been able to figure out that most all of my problems in EVE have been related to my graphics driver. And so, yeah, I went back before they added the new cards as well, and then I had other problems where I couldn't select the correct cards for the shows and stuff. And so I ended up having to come back to whatever the latest was. And then they came out with another one, which then had another big bug. And then they put out a fix for that, and I haven't done any of that. So I Alright, I'm going through. It might be the death of me, but I'm going through. Oh, they're gone. Where'd they go? We don't know where they went? Come on, really? Well, I'm just going to take a chance.
Warp drive active.
I have one of two gates to go through for that, you know, and so... There they are. And they're leaving here now. Well, shit, where are they going? Here's where they went. Okay, jumping into this so soon might be a mistake. We'll see. I'm going for it. It's gonna be my mistake to own. This ship's really fast. You know, is it disposable? Well, I don't want it to be disposable. I think I might even have a kill or two on this one. It's cheap enough that I can replace it. Oh my god, they're still going. I don't know where they went. He's going there. Okay, well, I'll just go there too.
Warp drive active.
See, I'm not on comms at the same time.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dallas Spartan 718 just followed.
Dallas Spartan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Damn it, I tried not to jump, and I did anyway. Right, he's going to come through here. Potentially. Yep. Oh, here they come. They're coming back. Okay. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Darn it. Enough attention. All right. So I went down pretty quick. I mean, I engaged there, but it was probably really foolish of me to engage right there. But I'm gonna take my own advice, and I'm gonna grab another ship and go out and do it again. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like the song here. What do I want to take?
Like ammo, you just reload another reckon, the back another story told, and up again. Face to fight in the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by. Change is the constant, loss is the norm. In PvP or stupidity, we break the storm. You think it's gone, no time to cry. Just grab another hold and aim up high. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Unlock once more, let the cannons toll. In E-destruction's how we fry. We crash, we come alive. Shift like ammo, you just reload another reckon.
This is Charlotte's Web.
Face the fight in the raging war, we
Dual webs.
Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by.
You, sir, raw.
For every ship that's lost, there's another to claim. In the heat of the battle, we
Battle Dweller. Welcome. Thank you.
Online, we know no fear. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckon. The back another story told. Unlock again. Face the fight in the raging war, we born to ignite.
Have enough fleet mates to take them? We'll find out. I'm headed out there no matter what. Shadow Dweller. 30 gold. To everybody here, in your honor. Thank you, thank you. It's going to take a couple jumps to get out there. I don't know that I'll be able to get out there in time. So, but we'll see. And then Levon with a big sub
Drive active.
of 112 months. Jesus Christ, at tier 3. $50,400 gold. Wow. $50,400 gold to everybody in Levon's honor. That's definitely a big one. So I'll show you the images and stuff after at the next break. Oh, okay, so we also have The Cycle of Destruction, which is a great song about getting blown up and going out and doing it again.
Engines roars, metal burns, breakage drifts and twisted turns. Fire streaks across the endless black. I watch my hull collapse and crack. Through shattered glass, the stars remain, but I've already prepped another frame. Twist your control so tight, I'm back at the dock, set for flight. From the look of my ship, I break away, ready to fight another day. Ships are loaded, the rounds and the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are back, but the town never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by. A trail of debris in my review, another fight, another haul untrue. The scorch of lasers are rattling blast, but nothing in Eve is built to last. With wreckage floating on the horizon line, I don't reload, step back
Couple more jumps still.
Those white hands on the stick, undock now. The proof is quick from the ashes of what's been destroyed. I launch again into the void. Ships are loaded, their grounds in a gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets on the run dry. Get the throttle, feel the rush fly.
But Drone Daddy, it's not really a song that I've published.
Steel screams of the hull gives way, but another ship waits to join the fray. No time to grieve, no need for rest. In this place, survival's just a test. Ships are loaded, their crowns in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets on the run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by.
We'll see what happens here. All right, we got people coming back in. Well, it looks like a lot of stuff happened here. Gonna break down of my setup. Yeah, there is no breakdown of my setup. I mean, there's a video series of my latest build, but it's not been, you know, it's been a little bit ago. So I'm headed back now. Oh, we're out into slice territory anyway. I mean, we were chasing these guys, but really, when we get into other people's, other alliances' territory, it's kind of, you know, I mean, it can happen, but we don't sit around and defend and stuff like that at those locations. So speaking of songs, I'm almost done with the funeral song. And it's turning out really good. So it seems like each song that I do takes more and more work.
Drive active.
Which makes them take longer. But it's all as I learn new things and learn how to do better quality and everything, you know. Look at this stuff. Look at that. Oh wait, that's not it. This is it. Those reports there. Battle report. I should build another one of those Garmurs or two because it's a really good ship. So we'll head back and I'm gonna build a couple more of those. I think I got money. I don't know. Do I? Ooh, not very much. Well, I'll build at least one more so that I have it available to me. I don't know if I have the if I'll have to use the kill mail to build it or if I actually have the fit. I have more money than Elon. In Eve, I probably do, although I don't know. He can just buy a shit ton of Plex. I mean, he's played Eve before, I know that. He has an Eve account. But he doesn't, you know, he didn't have time to play. Eve's not a game you play once every couple of months for a couple hours, typically. You would be a ganker? Maybe. Who knows? Hard to say.
Docking request accepted.
Let's see here. I have... Alright, long range kiter. There's Sabertooth. This one right here. That's the one. Alright. See if we can buy all this. We're just gonna do one. Just cause I don't have a whole lot of money left. All my money is tied up in transactions stuff. All right, so that's built. I'm not going to fly it right now, but it's built. Switch to a different fun machine. So this is one of my favorite battleships to PvP with, Hyperion. Yes, super tanky, for sure. What I want to do too is some, I want to bring some bigger stuff to fights. You know, I'm starting to, I'm at the point where you know, 5 or 6 billion on like a Phoenix and drop it on a fight like that. Something that can tank real heavy and shoot everybody. That could be fun. I have to work out some fits and stuff, but I actually would love to do some PvP fits. And I don't know how my corp is going to feel about it if I go out and lose one of those a week. Because, you know, they keep stats on all that stuff, and they're proud of their, you know, win-loss rates and everything. So...
Warp drive active.
Well, I'm getting kind of to the point where maybe I can up my game another level, and what I can afford in losses. And I think that if I can do some of that stuff, I want to. I gotta talk to my corp leaders about whether or not they're gonna freak out about it. On the Horde side, I think they worry about it a bit more than like on the Imperium side.
Warp drive active.
Right, I might be walking right into something here.
Active.
We'll see. Well, I gotta get my mouse cursor stuff again, the application I used. You know, because when I was in the fight with the Garmur, I lost my mouse cursor and I couldn't find it. And that was part of my problem, you know, with not making good decisions, is because I couldn't find my mouse. Right, we have 3 in here.
Warp drive active.
I tried Star Citizen. I'm an hour 1 backer of Star Citizen, but I'll be a Star Senior Citizen by the time it actually launches. So, what are these guys doing? Assuming these guys are them. Malediction. Stiletto. They have an Orthrus and a Heretic. So many rats on gates in Null? Yeah, it's quite common. Can't kill me if it's all they got. Probably, but I have to know where they're at in here too. Is there a wormhole in here? There might be. Might be what's going on.
Warp drive active.
Maybe they're not doing anything in here. Maybe they're just waiting to filament out or something. Maybe they're camping because there's a Oracle in here. Oh, they just left.
Active.
Okay. Where'd they go? They must be in a wormhole. Yeah, what happened to my YOLO mouse? That's what I'm wondering too. Because it's not here. That's what I was saying. Why I lost my mouse when I lost my Garmur. That was... I mean, I got overwhelmed. There was too many ships there, and I was going to lose it no matter what, I think. But I lost my mouse at one point, and I couldn't find my mouse pointer, and that was a problem. So maybe I need to get... I don't know what happened to it. I think I installed it on here. All of a sudden, I don't know. Alright, so they're in a wormhole here. Which makes it
Warp drive
hard to take them on. They just rolled, they're rolling the hole in, they rolled it. Looks like they're rolling the wormhole in here. Alright.
docking request accepted.
Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.
You, sir, rock.
Spank puppy.